going on, guys? D. Anthony here with Evolution Traders. In this video, I want to highlight a strategy that I teach here on YouTube, but that gets emphasized and focused on in Evolution Traders. Now, we had a fantastic trade by one of the members in Evolution Traders today in the late afternoon that caught this 20 SMA play for 55 points. So I just kind of wanted to highlight this trade. I wanted to show you that you don't have to take every single setup. You can allow the market to digest. You can allow the market to kind of, show you something first. It was a little bit of a weird open, right? A little bit up, a little bit down, very, very volatile. The later on in the day, as more candlesticks started to print, we could clearly see that the bulls, back in charge, right? So again, coming off of yesterday, one thing that I really want you guys to kind of look at when you're doing your top-down analysis is that, start with the daily chart. Is the daily chart bullish or is it bearish? Then go to the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and then continue to go down the ladder. So even though we had, a very violent red day yesterday, bulls are still stepping in, the buyers are still stepping in and buying these, indexes, and they're still buying these stocks off of rising support. So let me highlight the 20 SMA play. Now, again, everything will be in Pacific Standard Time because I'm located here in California. But if you notice here, we kind of, test the 20 SMA once, we put in a nice 20 SMA play here to the long side. We kind of break down, we put in this low here, and then we consolidate, and then we start to, not really have any type of continuation to the downside. You can see us kind of just back test the 20 SMA, back test the 20 SMA, and then we put in this nice pop here. So if you notice at 11:25, we close back over the 20 SMA on a 5-minute time frame. And again, it's a 22.5 point range. So you would be looking for confirmation on a following candle that confirms your reason why candle that closed above the 20 SMA. Your stop loss is obviously the range of this reason why candle, which would be about 22, 23 points. So again, just keep that in mind, right? If you're playing 1 micro, you're going to lose around $50. If you're playing 2, you're going to lose around $100, so forth and so forth and so forth. And depending on the amount of size, that you're willing to put on is going to determine how much money you can make if you do capture a 1-to-1. Now, a 1-to-1 is what I try to focus on because, it's going to help you build consistency, right? Now, again, what do I want everyone just to, shoot for 25 points or 20 points, or, what I love if everyone can catch 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 points, but the realistic, like a theory behind it is that not every trade is going to give you 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and 5 hours. Now you will catch those trades that just continue to run, which is exactly what that member did in Evolution Traders. They got in on this play once we confirmed here at around 11:30, 11:35 Pacific Standard Time, giving themselves a 22.5 point range. And just as long as you're staying over the 20 SMA and you're staying over your reason why candle, there's no reason to get out. Again, the whole theory and thought process behind this scalping strategy, behind this, intraday trading strategy, is that it's a momentum drive play. Okay, so if momentum is over the 20 SMA, we have more buyers in the tape. Now, if you have red candles and we're over the 20 SMA, you want to ignore those sellers because it's just pullbacks to pick up more buyers, and vice versa if you're trading underneath the 20 SMA. So you want to just look to it, lean to it as a bias to start to look for your entries. So again, once you get into this play, as long as you're still over your reason why candle, which is the reason why you want to get into this trade, and you're over the 20 SMA, you want to continue to hold this trade. Now, again, they did not capture the whole move, obviously, because this goes from a price of 17,784 all the way up to 17,887. So almost a 100-point move here, but they were able to capture half the move. This is a fantastic trade. Again, do these trades happen all the time? No. Are you going to win every single trade that you take? Of course not. But as long as you understand the risk, as long as you're confident in your setup and you're confident in your abilities to read the price action, you're going to do just fine. Remember, this is a long game. Although we can make a lot of money extremely quickly, we want to take it day by day. I hope this video and this setup kind of gives you a little bit more clear context. and something that you can kind of use for yourself going forward. And again, if you guys want any extra added help or mentorship or coaching, or you want to trade with the rest of the guys, that link to join is down in the description box below. And I'll see all of you guys on the next video.